Well,
Okay.
live.
Hello everybody. As you can already tell, I just watched the episode of Doctor Who, so I'll give you 5 seconds to watch it because there will be spoilers, lots and lots of spoilers. So,
It's gonna be more than 5 seconds.
I mean, I just always wanted to say that,
It's an hour-long show.
well, it's 44 minutes, but I always wanted to say, and what I do forget is, I forget to say spoilers, or that
You
there
know,
will be spoilers in this. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is my Doctor Who Series 8, Episode 9 review with my man Ice Titan 123. I got it right. I was about to say 1 2 3 4, or I was about to say 1 2 4. That interpret. Okay. We'll let Sean go first, and then we're gonna fanboy like a crazy person that just saw Naruto's voice actor.
Hi, yeah, yeah. So, you all should know who I am. I am Ice Titan 123, and this episode, Laura was actually she was in the doctor's shoes. She was the one that had to make the life and death choices. The doctor was stuck inside of a shrinking inside of a shrinking shrinking TARDIS, and because the boneless was leeching the dim- dimensional power from the actual TARDIS, which gave them the actual power to make things now flat, um, normal, plus also things that are like normal, like this slurricane flat. You can make things flat. You can make things normal. And Weymouth, they started taking humans, making them flat, dissecting them to try to understand how we actually walk, how basically humans can actually be three-dimensional beings, and they try to actually mimic us, which at one point it actually looked like they were trying to they were misunderstood. No, there was no misunderstanding. They wanted to take the humans, then actually we laced them. They even took on the likeness of the people that they actually took, and they didn't look all that good either. They didn't look, they were really weepy, very weepy looking. Um, but but of course, like the actual name suggests, they are called the boneless because they pretty much have no bones. So of course, then they're gonna look a little deformed. So, but the tortoise actually shrank down to the size to like about this actual size, and actually someone actually posted right inside of a Doctor Who group that that I am that that
Take your time. That's your in. That's
I'm
your
in,
in.
and basically what he said was that the tortoise when it was shrunken down, what it looked like was it was like a mini Pandorica. That's what it looked like. It looked like a miniature Pandorica. So I looked back. So I looked back, and he's white. When the actual tortoise is actually shrunken down, it looks like a mini Pinocchio, which was what the that's what Maximus Doctor was then and actually used to actually we saw the actual universe. And basically the actual way Laura saved the Doctor is that she had she had this kid draw paint a fake door on the back of a actual post store so the boneless will think that it's a real door, so they'll try to actually not try and make it normal, but instead of making the door normal, which was never an actual door, they actually brought back the artist, saving the Doctor, and basically allowing the Doctor to actually get out and send the boneless back. And then the Doctor dubbed the boneless to actually be monsters, and basically which they are, definitely monsters. And the last thing that we see is, of course, Missy, this woman that we've seen since the premiere of basically season 8. She's been welcoming people into heaven. She says, "My Law, I have chosen well. What does that mean? What does that line mean? I have chosen well. Didn't did did Missy um choose Laura to actually go with the doctor? What is Missy's job? What is Missy's relationship with the doctor? You know, but I can almost bet you when the season finale hits, shit is gonna hit the fan. Shit is gonna hit the fan, and then you have the Christmas special that is actually coming, and it was coming in 2 months. So yeah.
All right, now it's my time. Okay, I want to apologize for two things. Sean, don't fall back in your chair. Don't fall back in your chair. Looks like a wobbly chair, but don't fall back in your chair. I'm just saying. Okay, I just got done watching the episode before. That's why I did this early. Originally, I was going to do this at 7 o'clock, like I normally do. But I was able to watch early. So I just, want to do this now. Everything Sean said was correct. Okay, the boneless are creatures that are from the second dimension. That's kind of really in the beginning did not understand humans, but as time progressed, they evolved into a species that understands humans and wants to kill them. Like everything else in Doctor Who, just everything wants to kill you. Like that's the underlying theme in Doctor Who. The companions are prevalent. Everything wants to kill you, and we can't even have a chance to stop by and get some tea, get some crumpets, maybe get some pizza, and talk about this before you want to kill me. Maybe I could go out to find dinner, seduce you with my sexiness. We never get to do that. Okay. I love this episode because of two reasons. One, there was a small nod to psychic people. One of the people working there looked at the paper and said it was going. Most people say that they see something. We also saw another nod. The police, the British police. There was a lady that had, she was a police officer. She investigated and check it out, and she got sucked into the second dimensional hole. Like the creature just sucked her in. Honestly speaking, this episode was awesome. Like I've said before, and I'll say it again. These Doctor Who episodes keep upping each other, because they're getting better. Because they're adding intrigue and mystery within the whole entire story. Within season 8, not the season 7, but season 8. My personal favorite 2 moments in this episode were when we found out that people we thought kings were actually people that got sucked into the second dimension. The second thing I loved is we saw the look of the boneless. If you ever killed a potato and you see the rolling outline lines of the potato that you killed, it looked exactly like it. And that's, personally speaking, I did not like the look of them because it scared the living Jesus out of me. I told Sean, it doesn't look right. Like, I'm not gonna lie. When you try to distort somebody's face or body, it doesn't look right sometimes. That didn't look right. Like, I'm gonna have nightmares of the 2-dimensional people trying to kill me every night now because of Mr. Moffat. That is wrong. I already got enough nightmares. I don't need additional nightmares to add to the nightmare army that's already within my head. I'm just saying. Thank you, Mr. Moffat. Just thank you so much for giving me future nightmares now. Now I'm afraid of what's under the bed. I'm afraid some hands are going to come at me. And now I'm afraid of potato-looking, weird, potato-rolling, creepy type monsters. On top of all of this. This doesn't make sense. Now I'm afraid of the potato. They even made a potato look scary, which doesn't make any sense. They even got their hand.
She forgot. She forgot the actual weeping angels.
I'm not more afraid of the weeping angels because as long as you don't blink, come on, Sean. We use the computer 24/7. I'm
Don't blink.
adapting that. I'm adapting that not blinking. Like I don't think I could blink. Man.
Don't even blink.
Like I think I would live about a good minute before they take me back in time. Still.
But
Yeah.
but yeah, she actually saw. He actually saw the review for next 2 weeks on the show, right?
I saw the preview for next week's show, but I wasn't done talking about this week's episode.
Right.
And look, I mean, the thing about it is, let's not forget we're missing several important factors. One, Cora lied to Danny and the doctor, and she got found out by the doctor on it. Number one. Number two, I wonder where's their relationship going to go now that she lied. Like, Danny was honest about it. He was like, if he ever puts you in a bad situation and you don't tell me about it, I'm out. Number two, did I also talk about the people that throw flaming butt fires darts at you to say hi? Like, I know I'm missing another type of creature that he also talked about. But just this episode is what I like to call it, a gigantic bundle of oh my god wrapped into oh wow wrapped into what wrapped into wait a minute, hold on, something's not right. Wait a minute. Huh? Then you gotta like rewatch the episode to figure out everything that was happening.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
Well, the thing is, the actual reason why Law lied was just that was just so Danny would not actually lie because if she told him the actual truth, the chances would be that Danny might actually get sucked in. So if that actually happened, Danny would die, and basically that would change Lala's past, also change her future. So 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 people who travel through time, they have got to lie, because if they don't lie, bad things will happen.
but Sean at the same token here. Okay, let me be honest. Sean, let's say theoretically speaking, the doctor shows up at your door. It's like, Sean, come on, we're going on an adventure. Would you go?
Well, she would have to. You'd have to, arrest him because he is over 2,000 years old, and so he knows what he is doing. She have to actually, look at it like he is trying, the doctor is trying to save your life, but he lies just so you don't panic, because when people panic, they do more harm than good.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, like, for a small example, Ebola. Like, there are people out there, I heard about Ebola, that,
Yeah,
panicking, but then you have the
yeah, there
people
are
that,
people. Yeah, there are people who will panic very, very easily, and it's gonna. I'm like,
oh, yeah, it's going to cause an epidemic.
yeah,
Or you would say it will cause an epidemic. The reason I keep looking at my door is because, we have the air conditioning on, so it keeps moving, which keeps freaking me out after watching the Doctor Who
alright.
episode. But yeah. Alright, Sean, now that we talked about the episode, now let's get into the real topic. Right? I honestly think Clara, no, not Clara, Missy. I honestly think Missy is a future Clara that got distorted from the original timeline of Adventures with the Doctor, and that had merged with the Doctor. Now, hear me out. Just hear me out. I know. Look, this is Doctor Who. You've heard weirder things. You've heard weirder things. You've heard weirder things.
Yeah,
All
but
right.
that's still really that's out there. That's a really out there
All right. Then what do you
theory.
think? Then what do you think? I want to hear your thoughts as a Who.
Oh well, alright. Missy has been welcoming people to being welcoming people into basically heaven. Okay. So who else welcomes people into heaven?
An angel, but
Kyle.
God, but we don't know if there's a God in their universe.
Yes, we do because we know that there is a devil. We know that there is a devil, so there's obviously gotta be a God. Where there's a God, there's a devil, right?
Yes, we do know there's a God because of the episode Satan's Pit. I mean, a
Yes,
devil. Yeah, because we know Satan's Pit.
exactly. So of course, so she might be the God
But
of
again,
the Doctor of the Doctor who universe.
okay, before we say anything, like, for example, in Supernatural, Shep is the personification of God in their universe. We're saying that Missy might be the personification of God in their universe, right?
Yeah, but other than that, religion has always been sneaking its way into science. They kind of go hand in hand because when you try and research stuff from the past, you're gonna run into something that has to do with religion. That's always gonna happen. It's always gonna happen because because that's just how our world came to came 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 to be. That's just how it works.
Mm-hmm.
But 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 if Missy does, but if she is the but if she is the god of the Doctor Who universe, then that means God is a woman.
That puts a lot of religions in their head. Yeah, I'll give that.
I mean, seriously, because but the question is, why did Missy say, "I have chosen"? Good. What is Missy's
Wait, wait a minute.
land?
Okay, before we go into this, before we talk about her plan, what do you think this is? Who do you think? So you think that she is the personification of God, right?
She might be. I
Or
am
she
not.
might be an angel. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. I just don't. I'm not 100% certain. I'm still 50-50. She may be. She may not be. She could be something else. It's Doctor Who, so anything is really possible. You know, but she has a land, and we don't know what that is. And that is what is really frightening. That's what's really frightening.
you know. What do you think her plan might be? So, Sean,
Well,
I'm looking at his phone right now. Okay. Yeah, you're just looking at your phone. We're recording this. You're looking at your phone. Did your girlfriend send you a text message? She sent you a nude. Nude.
Sorry.
Yes, Sean. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm just gonna send you that look. Just that look of. You know what I'm thinking of right now.
Yeah.
Chocolate chip cookies or delicious
Yeah.
with milk. If it's still on. Listen. What I personally speaking, I don't know what Missy has planned. Like I'm thinking about it, and the only people that know is the person that plays Missy, maybe, or Stephen Moffat. So like I suspect that Missy's going to capture the Doctor and
But
probably do some experiments, or I don't know.
Here's
Yes.
another. Here is like one more theory. Is Missy a wet to the Doctor?
Is
Is
Missy
Missy
the
a
Doctor?
threat?
Yeah. Well, we don't know her intentions yet, but we do know when she gets some film going, you might not be alive. But you should.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. She might be uh threat. She might be the biggest threat that the Doctor has has ever actually seen. Because
Hmm.
because
I
it
mean,
wouldn't be because it actually wouldn't be the first time the Doctor has fought an Omni wasn't Rachel. It honestly would not be the first, and it's definitely not the last.
you should, my friend. You should. Yeah, that is
So
true. He has fun. So, God, devils and
what I actually meant, what I actually meant was what I meant was the great and the great intelligence. That's what I actually meant. The great intelligence, as in the wasn't ritual. It's actually there, but it's not there. You know. So,
Yeah.
but I'm just actually waiting for the season finale and the season finale plus the Christmas special. Those two are gonna be big. Those two are gonna be huge.
Wait, okay, wait a minute. Is Cora, well, I mean, I'm gonna end this soon, but is Cora going to be in the Christmas special?
Yeah, I think she will be, but she might leave. That might be the
Okay.
last. That might be the last time she's actually in Doctor Who, unless they go back in time and and uh, yeah. But I actually do think that Laura is gonna leave during the Christmas special because it was rumored before season 8 began. It was rumored that Laura might be leaving. And the thing is now she has a reason. She has a good reason to really leave. And the actual reason is to be with Annie and get actually get married, have some kids, so on and so forth. So she has a good
Okay.
reason. So yeah.
Okay. I like these movies. Robots. I don't know. Cora to leave. What else? Sorry about the sneeze. Okay. All right. Sean, any last words before we head on out? Because I got that shiny PS4. It's been staring me in the face for the last 7 hours. Sorry, dude. I'm putting it in this. Uh, any last words before we go?
Yeah. Yeah. Whoever is actually watching, now, or sometime in any actual YouTube, you surely know who I am. I am Ace Tan 123. My actual channel should be the channel link to my actual channel should be somewhere here. So yeah, go and check out my channel, subscribe because I do Doctor Who, Bleach, Oiko, and plus I love the actual videos. So yeah.
Okay. Everybody, that was Ice Titan 123. I will put an annotational link in the video once the video is fully uploaded. I'll put a link to his channel. Please go subscribe to him, check him out. He may stutter, no offense, Sean, but he may stutter, but he makes great reviews. And you will love his videos. When you watch it, you will also go grab a bag of popcorn. They're like movie type quality reviews. In my case, this episode of Doctor Who I loved it. The boneless was a pretty scary character. I was hoping that the Doctor was right, that they just wanted to talk to us instead of trying to kill us all the time. But I was wrong. Rule number one: the Doctor lies. Well, he lied pretty good today. Number two, Danny Pink. I know for a fact he's gonna be angry. That Chloe with the Doctor. That he lied to her. As the central thing within Doctor Who series of season 8 has been lying, unfortunately. Um, it takes a smart person to lie, for a dumb person to believe it. And number three, I put out my Bleach review. I will put an annotation in the video as soon as this uploads to my Bleach review. This was very fun to do. I will try to do these earlier. If Sean, if it's okay with you, if you do these at 5 o'clock, or because the website I watch it on, no, I'm fine. The TV show I watch it on, might show a rerun, so I'm gonna be able to catch it before. I don't know. I'll talk to you when the stream's over. But I'm gonna try to do these early. I guess the main vocal point I'm trying to at least express and say. So I'm trying to do these early. I love you guys. Have a blessed, amazing day. Thumbs up for an awesome review. And go. We out, baby. Also, if there's any beautiful ladies, Doctor Who, the best doctor in the world. Also, what would God want with a doctor? I'm gonna leave you to ponder that thought. See you guys.